Hello everyone, I am Calliope, and even though I think it is too late, today we're doing the full flip through of my 2019 bullet journals. This year was a complete mess for me, with a lot of downs and not many ups that you will probably see, and I will talk about them more, but still trying to bullet journal gave me so much clarity and just a place to organize my thoughts and release some of the stress. So starting right away, the first one is the Dotted Notebook by Molesin in black, which cover I tried to do some gold doodles like a moon and stars. That didn't last very long, but at least both my journals had the same kind of theme on their covers. Was Molesin a good choice? Well, definitely not for me, since its pages were way too thin for me to actually doodle and create illustrations and do all the artwork that I usually do on my bullet journals. So yeah, as you will probably see, I used this notebook for about 3 months and then just get over it, even though it wasn't finished, and started with my next one, which will be by Arthur and Olive. Because of how thin these pages were, I had to almost glue 2 pages together for every spread you see. First of all, we have the year planning, and starting off, I had chosen a galaxy theme with small stars and planet as illustrations. I really loved this layout, and as you can see, this is my goals page that, looking back at it right now, I can see that I didn't do many of them. But again, it is alright, and this is one of the major reasons that I can't wait for 2020 to just be a better year for me. Then we have the future log, which was quite helpful to stay ahead of tasks and know what I have to do each month. But after I changed notebooks, I just stopped using it because I had to come back to this notebook and it was never around. So from September till December, all the pages were empty. And you will see this a lot on my journals. I just didn't finish pages or didn't track, and overall I didn't have the daily use and I didn't really keep up. But almost always I found a way to come back at it and plan my overall months and weeks. This quote page still means so much to me. It says, "I love the light for it shows me the way, yet I endure the darkness for it shows me the stars." And this was basically my whole year, trying to keep up and try to stay positive and happy, I guess, but not always working out, and it is okay. I don't want this to be a sad video, but I guess it is turning into a sad drama video, but I guess these were my feelings throughout the year and I just want to share it with you. It is okay to not have a good year. It is okay for you to not be happy through holidays that everyone is. Just take your time to understand your feelings and what you're going through. Make your choices, and if you need more time, it is okay. You're not staying behind, you're healing, and this is what matters. My year in pixels, well, one more spread that I didn't use. The places I traveled, which I didn't come back to fill in because I did travel to more places around Greece. But again, this is a result from me changing notebooks and not coming back to this one to fill out these spreads. At least my wishlist on the right is almost all complete. I think I bought almost all the things I want to buy through 2019 except the iPad Pro, which is still a huge buy that I don't really need right now, but I just really want. If you're an artist, you know what I mean. Then we have one of the most perfect spreads, which are my YouTube milestones, and we reached all of them. It was for the 25,000 subscribers and we are almost at 30, and this is crazy good, and thank you so much for being here since day one. All of you mean the world to me, and I hope I say it enough because you are the best, and thank you, just thank you. Then we have my statistics page where I wrote down all the numbers for my Instagram, YouTube, or how much I made as an artist in 2019 from Fiverr or tattoo commissions or watercolor commissions or everything from Etsy shop to YouTube, that I will make a full separate video around it and tell you all the juicy part and the whole truth behind being a small artist and having a small art YouTube channel. And on the right I have my collaborations, at least the ones I did on this part of the year, that I was using this notebook. And I am so happy that my channel got to grow and I had opportunities to work with more brands and test out more products. Best of the year, this is a whole empty 2-page that I think I was supposed to come back and create small illustrations for each month that I never did. Then again, YouTube video ideas that this page was way too small for me to write down all the ideas I had, and in 2020 I'm definitely leaving more space for this part. And here comes January. January is always an exciting month since it's the start of a new year, and as always I had my cover page, my monthly log with the overall goals, what I eat in a day, payments, time log that I didn't use at all, habit trackers, mood tracker, and all those beautiful window illustrations that I see right now, and I think they are so cute. It is crazy to look back at your work and in your art. Most of the time I kind of hate what I did on the past, but these ones are really cute. And then weekly spreads that don't go throughout the end of each month, since I'm always just giving up on these weekly spread type of systems, and I'm becoming a huge mess, and I just start doing small lists on the back of the notebook. February, a really beautiful floral illustration with a lantern. I still really like these drawings. I think it's the type of thing that really represents me. I mean, it is so elegant and soft and romantic, and all these I think are me. This month also includes one of my favorite mood trackers, and it is so beautiful to see it complete right now. And now we have March with a very tattoo-inspired black work snake theme. I have to say I truly miss my total black themes, as on the next notebook you will see I experimented a lot with colors and other types of illustrations, but looking at this black work, since it's the type of style I started bullet journaling, it feels so at home. And now I'm showing you the heart of each notebook, my heart, which are the last pages of each notebook, where I just go and write whatever I have on my mind, or I even make small to-do lists for each day that I'm not feeling like doing the whole spread. I even write down work-related stuff or even university notes and anything that was helpful at this time of the year, and it is a complete mess, but it is a mess that worked for me. And looking at this part of my notebook, I hope you can understand that you don't have to create those perfect spreads and monthly illustrations that you see all over the internet. If just doing a list and crossing out things is what works for you, then just go with this. I'm a person that uses both of these words, the more artistic and detailed, or even the more minimalistic with only just lists, and I am enjoying both of them according to my mood, my feeling, my stress levels, and just do whatever works for you. And moving on to the next one, which is by Arthur and Olive, and of course this is my favorite notebook of all times. I definitely recommend it. The pages, the style, and the quality of it is like, oh my god, I think this is the best notebook out there. I haven't tried all of them, but knowing the weight of its paper and that I can basically do whatever I want with it makes it perfect for me. Once again, I went with the black version and the gold moon and the stars. Okay, let's hope this goes a lot faster, because it's been like, 10 minutes and I have only showed you 3 months. One huge mistake I made with this notebook is that I didn't transfer and I didn't redo the whole new year planning that I had on my first pages on the previous one. So I went ahead and just started right away with a month, with April, but I missed my year planning so much, and I just had to go back to the previous notebook, the first one that I showed you, and it was a huge mess and a pain in the ass to just go back at it all over again and again to just write a few things. So my recommendation is to always do your year planning on both of your notebooks. April was a full colored month, and as you can see, this is made with watercolors. Arthur and Olive can handle almost anything, watercolors, markers, anything that I just added on it, it handled it like a champion. So plant theme is like such a classic one throughout Pinterest and everywhere, and I had to recreate it and create my own version, and you guys also liked it a lot, so that makes me even more happy. Moving on to May, I really went out with this one and let my creativity and watercolor just shine, and this is one of the most unique themes that I have created and I really love. Again, my whole system stayed the same, like cover page, monthly log, a work page, what I eat in a day, that I never really completed throughout any month, habit tracker, mood tracker, and let's take a moment to appreciate this mood tracker. The pattern and the design is just, I really love this one. And then one weekly spread that is perfect, and then the chaos after it, because I didn't really have any time to do the same illustrations and I just went with total black. This is my whole bullet journal in life, creating something really pretty for the first week and then completely losing control throughout the rest of the months. June, my birthday month, I went with a leaf black and white theme with gold details, a combination that you can never go wrong with. August, a very simple and elegant theme of flowers, and a really stressful month for me because I started to organize my life and understanding that I have to graduate very soon from my university. I am studying architecture and this was supposed to be my last year. So in my head I needed to graduate at September of 2020, but spoiler alert right now, so many things have happened and a lot of my exams and studies went behind. Family health issues, me being so stressed and kind of depressed the whole time, but also needing to stay strong for those who are not well in my family, and then also having to work for university and work for work. Everything just feels so much and such a huge weight, but I just said to myself, you can take a bit more time if you need it. Nothing is sure yet. I mean, I can still get to graduate at 2020, but even if I don't, what matters is that I'm starting to have everything a bit under control, if you can say. I'm starting to feel much better and much more positive, and I'm trying to take one step at a time, staying creative and just painting and drawing and filming videos and doing all the things I love, all the stuff that really helps me heal. My advice for anyone out there that feels the same way, just take your time. It is okay to need more time. Nothing stops. Your dreams and goals are still right there waiting for you. So if something happened and you have to deal with it, then take your time and deal with your feelings, your problems, and you will get out of it stronger and better and more ready to move on to greater things. So this is what I want you to keep from the whole video. Not the bullet journals, not the planning, not anything, just don't worry if your life is not exactly where you wanted it to be. Don't worry if you're a bit behind. You will get there. Right now, understand your feelings, understand your thoughts and what you're going through, and you will be so much stronger after this. I am already feeling so much stronger and ready to be back at it, back on my feet. So yeah, I guess you already saw September and October, and guess what? I never did December or July plan with me videos, which is really messing with my OCD of wanting to have the full months on my YouTube playlist, but it is okay. Again, the end pages of this bullet journal once more are filled in with my messy thoughts and messy planning. Also the student bullet journal video that I did for you, me testing out even supplies and how they react to these pages. And the end. This was my 2019 bullet journal flip through, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you took something positive out of this. and can't wait to see you on my 2020 planning video that is coming very soon. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video since it helps so much and I just love seeing our family grow. And till next time, have a super duper day. Bye!